So this wasteland is our neighbour stroke landlady's old veg patch. A multitude of raised beds that has been claimed by nature. And this is the time of year to move strawberries. And seeing as there's no space on our veggie patch, I've decided to give this a good weeding, turn this into a strawberry bed, and possibly long-term project, get all this back, turn it into salad beds for next year. Who knows? For now though, this should get most of our strawberries in. So here is our strawberry planting. Finished fruiting a while ago. There's still tons of runners that I have done nothing with. As you can see, there's roots on 2 sections here, so this one runner could be 2 plants. All we'll have to do is snip it, and then plant it. Now this little runner I planted a while ago, and it was tiny at the time. I'll see if I've got a video of it, but that is flourished lovely since. So I'll try and get a close-up of that. What we do is gently pry it out. No idea how big the root system is going to be on this. But I can snip it from the main plant. And there we go, healthy root system on it. And there's the roots on the runner. And on the other runner. So that's 2 fresh strawberry plants. So what I'll do is I'll carry this around to the prepared bed and start digging these up. Okay, so there's the bed prepared, weeded, strawberries moved around here. Now, strawberries should be planted 14 inches apart in rows, and I think 75 centimetres between the rows. So I'm going to get 2 rows in here. I could probably just about squeeze 14 in, plants that is. I think what I'll do is aim to get the old plants in here, and the runners maybe go into one of these other beds rather, because the older plants are less productive, the newer plants more productive. So really you want to keep them separate so you can keep track of what's what, because say these plants are 3 years old, they're coming to the end of their life, maybe in new runners in here, so in the 2nd year they can get into here, become 2-year-old plants. Runners off that can go into here. You get the idea, I hope. So what I'll do now is just dig up these strawberries and get them in here. So much like rhubarb and a lot of other plants, primrose for example, these plants produce shoots off the root like trees, and so you can tease them apart to get 2 plants. There we go. So here you can see one plant has produced a runner. That's turned into another plant that's also got a runner off it. It's also produced another runner here that's rooted, and another runner has rooted. So off this one plant you've got a whole succession of new plants. It's just such a prolific plant, the strawberry. You can see off this one plant here you've got one runner with another runner coming off it, another runner with a little plant here. I mean, you've got an abundance of runners. So strawberry plants are probably the easiest things to propagate because you just don't have to do a thing. So I've started attacking this plot. Been around with the strimmer. So we've got all the older strawberry plants here. A few of them have got runners that haven't quite got roots on, so they've all been buried. Loads of these runners. And what I'll do, once they've got roots, I'll dig them up and put them into a different bed. This bed here, these are all runners. I found a few scraggly plants buried in amongst the grass, so I'll put them in there. And again, a few more scraggly plants that I found. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, about another 14 plants basically of runners. So I think this bed here, I'll clear that, and that can be for the rest of the strawberry. So considering all of these and all of them came from that one little pot, quite incredible really. We've now ended up with what will be 4 beds of strawberries. So it'll be exciting to see how we get on next year with them. Well guys, it's amazing how much space the humble strawberry takes up. So it's been a couple of weeks since I got these plants into these new beds, or revamped beds, and they are looking just great. Even the next day they picked up. So 3 beds of strawberries. And now I've come to check on these runners, and I checked one yesterday and it has started to root. So I've just spent the morning clearing this bed, which wasn't that fun. Got all the grass and roots out. Now I'll dissect the runners. Just need a trowel and secateurs. So I'll just get the fork quite away from the cutting so I don't get any roots. You can see there some roots are coming out. So I'll get the secateurs. And there we go. one new strawberry plant off the same runner. I've got this big one. So again, cut the runner. So now we've got 2 strawberry plants. I've got a little one down here, covered with roots. Give it a snip. That's 3 plants. Got a little runner here. That's got little roots as well, so might as well take that one. So you get the idea. Gently pry them up, disconnect them from the main plant. Job's a good one. So there we go. 18 new strawberry plants. 3 runners off 1 plant for some. So you can see once you've bought a few strawberries, you'll really never have to buy any more, unless you want a different type. We'll see how all these do next year.